Hey guys, what's up? It's Riley. Today I'm going to talk about the changes of being 2 years and a bit into my transition. If I wasn't to be where I was today, then I don't know what life I would have been leading, to be honest with you. I feel like my attitude towards a lot of things in life has changed. I've seen things from a lot of different point of views. I've seen it from my perspective as my old self to the optimistic and positive person I am today. Now, of course, there's been negative me, there's been, I don't know if this is going to work me, there's me being very confused in what's going on in life, and there's me aggravated because I'm not getting anywhere in life. They're all feelings that have got me to where I am today. So, it's positive. I'm positive. Some days I'm not so positive, but the next day I'll wake up a total different person. It's just understanding of the limit of what I can take, and other people's views don't bother me anymore. Now that's an important part of who I am today, because I tell a lot of people about my story. I tell a lot of people that I'm trans. I don't like keeping it a secret because I feel like it's such a big part of me that if I keep it a secret, people ain't gonna know the real me, and I don't want that to be a thing. But I've had a lot of things recently where people seem to think my gender identity is the same as my sexual orientation, which it's really not. So that's been bugging me a little bit, and I'm just like, no, they're two different things. So I correct people on them. Working in the aspect of where I do, I'm a bartender, so I talk to a lot of people on a daily basis. I serve a lot of people, like ridiculous amounts of people. I have my regulars, I have my people that will come in like ever so often that know me from where I used to work and stuff like that. But you'll have the odd few people that are idiots and they'll say something, and I've just got to the point where I've got to ignore those people because I know who I am. They're clearly taking it out on me because they don't know who they are properly, and they're full of intoxication of alcohol. Like, you got to remember there's going to be assholes, but in my place there's a lot of them, and they come in very often. But I just remember, I don't have to serve these people. They're in here to get a drink off of me. They're in here to buy something from the company that I work for, and they are the true people that are not really going to get very far in life if they're this way, because we can refuse them service. We can just be like, no, sorry, you're rude, get out. That's nice, because in retail, in most parts of retail, you can't do that. And this is important because we can actually express how we feel, and if somebody's being very, very rude or very out of line, you can just tell them, tell a manager, and that's it, they're gone. They either get barred, or they'll just get a warning, or they'll just get told, no, get out, that's it. It's important to have that because I feel like after working in retail in the aspect of the sector that I worked in, which was like fashion retail, you couldn't say anything. If you said anything, it would be coming across as rude. You wouldn't be doing your job. You would get fired for it. I can have my say now. I can be my authentic self, and if someone puts me down for that, then they're idiots. You gotta remember, they're fucking idiots, and they're in a place where they're just here to get drunk. I'm here trying to like broaden my horizons, be the person that I want to be, and I don't care about people's views anymore. That's an important part of this whole transition, is becoming me and not caring about anyone else's personal views. Because it's me in the end of the day, it's me in this, it's not anyone else. So nobody else is valid in this. So that's what I have to say to you guys. After being the way like the way I have been to who I am now, it's two different people. I've changed a lot, and I've started to learn a lot more about myself than I've ever known before, and that's the positive part. And I feel like maybe the wait for the transition isn't a bad thing because you get to learn more before you transition. because you don't want to be transitioning and finding more about yourself and not knowing how to control it. Whereas this gives you the chance to learn how to control yourself in the right aspects. And I think that's a good thing. And I think maybe this weight wasn't so bad after all. Like, I've got myself a beautiful girlfriend. I've got myself a well-paid job. I'm in a good position right now. And I like being who I am right now. So that's not a problem. I've learned to love myself in ways that I never thought I could. And it's positive. It's a very positive life for me right now. So I hope that positivity runs out on you guys and you start to learn more about yourselves and discover yourselves as you transition, because it's a really important part of transition. So yeah, right. I'll see you in my next video, guys.